Your Mlbb main can tell a lot about you, sometimes more than your rank ever will. So in this video, I'm going to give you my take on what your Mlbb main really says about you. Starting with Hanabi mains, you have a tendency of treating Mlbb like an idle clicker game. You're basically a stationary turret that gains sentience, and your entire game plan is to stand still, hold the basic attack button, and let the bouncing pedals do all the aiming for you. You have the patience of a saint, willing to suffer through a painful early game just for that one glorious moment, if it ever happens, where the enemy team groups up and you accidentally get a maniac. Then there's the unholy trinity, the Sun, Argus, and Zilong players. For you, the game turns into a never-ending pushing contest. You are the lonely janitors of the Land of Dawn. Your entire game plan is to ignore the minimap, mute your teammates, and focus on one thing only: cleaning, clearing, and pushing your lane. It's hit or miss, because sometimes you pull it off and end the game when the enemy team least expects it, and other times you become the exact reason your team loses. And if you main Chang'e, you are a professional thief. Your entire personality revolves around stealing the enemy's blue buff and running away giggling. You treat Mlbb like a drive-by shooting simulator. You have absolutely no interest in close combat fighting. You just want to activate your ultimate, spray a giant laser beam from a safe distance, and watch people melt. You're like an annoying mosquito that buzzes around, pokes everyone to death, and then sprints away the second anyone actually tries to hit you back. From Chang'e, we go to Angela. And Angela mains don't really play Mlbb. You spectate others playing Mlbb. You spend the entire game watching health bars instead of lanes. And your idea of skill expression is attaching yourself to the strongest player and becoming their emotional support backpack. You don't need kills, gold, or credit. You just need someone cracked enough to stick to. The Vexana players are the definition of, I'm telling my big brother on you. You treat Mlbb like a game of Pokemon, except your only Pokemon is a giant, undead bodybuilder with anger issues. You don't actually want to fight. You just want to stand in the back, wave your hand like a diva, and summon your stand to do all the dirty work. You have undead princess syndrome. You strut around the lane acting untouchable because you know the second an assassin tries to jump you, you're going to drop a literal giant on their head and stun lock them into regret. Vexana players are equally as deadly as they are moody. Lancelot players suffer from full-blown main character syndrome. Every match is a solo dance performance. Enemy heroes aren't threats, they're dash resets for the montage. You zip through waves, dive the backline, dodge everything with Thorned Rose, and then suddenly realize you're 1v5 under a turret with no energy left. You're either insanely cracked or dashing into walls like it's part of the combo. Choosing Arlott means you're playing poor man's Lancelot. You wanted the infinite dashes and the montage plays, but you didn't want to spend 3 months practicing in custom mode. You act like you're a mechanical god because you're zooming around the battlefield, but let's be honest, you're just spamming your dash on anyone with a mark. You're essentially playing connect the dots with enemy health bars. You dive in 1v5, stun lock the entire team, and sustain through everything, convincing yourself it was skill, when really you just smashed your face against the screen until everyone died. And if you main glue, you are basically the reverse Angela. While Angela players hop on their teammates to save them, you hop on your enemies to traumatize them. You have zero respect for personal space. You're essentially a toxic backpack that forces people to hit their own teammates. There is nothing you love more than latching onto the enemy marksman, spamming your skills, and watching their team panic and accidentally kill their own carry while trying to get you off. You don't play to support, you play to suffocate. And finally, Balmond. You treat Mlbb like a high-stakes game of Beyblades. You're basically a sentient lawnmower who genuinely believes every problem can be solved by spinning in circles. Your entire game plan is to let the enemy do all the hard work, then walk into the pit and slam your ultimate to steal the Lord. You don't care about mechanics or fancy combos. You just want to bonk people with a giant axe. And that's all for today. Let us know your thoughts, and if your main didn't make the cut this time, don't worry, just drop the name in the comments below so we can show them some love in the next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time in the Land of Dawn.